Hopefully that's better, folks. Let me get my act together before everybody curses me out and say Mother Bleep Day or something like that. Okay, I'm just going to find my live again. I had to unplug my Wi-Fi and plug it back up. So hopefully this looks a lot better already. So, hey, everybody, I'm sorry about earlier if you tuned in. And a lot of that stuff, I don't know what happened. I'm just going to try to talk without cursing and fix my computer. Hello, Stephen. I'm going to wait a little while until I get to what's going on again, because I know I said before. Hello, Charlie. I'm just going to do my mess with my computer for a minute, but I want to do some question and answers here and there while I'm trying to fix on the computer. So hopefully that works out okay. And please, everybody, don't ever hold water over your computers and stuff. Do not do this. Don't even drink. Don't drink over stuff, okay? But I'll be changing the battery in my computer because it needs changed. And I'm okay. Live chat. All right. So I called my mom yesterday because she's going to be busy today with my grandmother and my aunt. So they're going to be going out to eat and stuff with them. So I called her yesterday on my way back home. I made it home last night, 10 p.m. Central, 10:30 p.m. And since my daughter has a gun now, I made sure to say, hey, I'll be home around 10 p.m. Don't shoot. So made it in safe. I thought I had this chat loaded good. But if anybody have any questions or anything, I'm going to try to answer some questions before I get started with working on this contraption here. What is up, Cindy Parker? Oh, yeah. I probably shouldn't do this, but you know me. I think I'm going to go ahead and put it over here just to be safe. When I was in Texas, I had spilt water over an old 1980 Apple garage, whatever. It was this thick, like a laptop. So she didn't want another computer, so I bought her a monitor, like a $600. I'm lying. I think it was $400, but a monitor. And it wasn't even worth $400. The thing was crappy, but I got her a monitor because I messed it up, poured water over it accidentally. Didn't pour it over, not like that. It was an accident. What is up, Ben, one-legged Honda mechanic? Everybody, you see what shirt I got on? Look what shirt I got on. I got Corey Styles thick and chunky show shirt. Okay, look at that. I am repping Portland, Oregon. And I made it home. I was in Evansville yesterday at a fundraiser for the police. It was a police and firefighters doing like a donut contest. They had some people in the crowd that also was in there doing it. And I didn't want first place or nothing. I just did it for the fundraiser. They're trying to get money for a park in their town, trying to fix up their park. So I was in the area. I was in the Owensboro. I videotaped for Jeff Esper. He came in second to Joey Chestnut yesterday in the mutton contest in Owensboro, Kentucky. So I went there to videotape. I got some really great footage. I got Matt Hazard throwing it. It was a keg toss. It was empty, but it was still like 30 or 40 pounds. And about 30 pounds, he said. And it was raining, so it was kind of slick. But they threw a keg to see how far. It was a contest they had beforehand, not with MLE, just something that they threw at the festival. They threw. I didn't try to make a pun about it, but they did that. But I got some video for that in Owensboro, so I'm going to be doing that video for Jeff, and I'll probably make a video for myself as well. Oh, Cindy, sorry to hear that. And I know I have a friend that's like that. Her mom had died in Mother's Day, it's kind of hard for me to say Happy Mother's Day to her because I don't really know how. I guess she takes it in the positive way, not like, hey, you know. But my mom's still with me. She's going to be visiting with my grandmother. That's 95, and my aunt today. So I called her yesterday. Raining in Ohio. It is raining over here. The levee broke a little ways from here, so they had to conserve water for a little while. But man, it's been raining. You know, April showers brings May flowers, but it's like May and raining still. So the seasons are all messed up. When I was planting last year, I planted tomatoes 3 different times and they all died, and I had to keep planting because it kept getting cold. Like snowed at the end of April around here. And I had a long trip, 2.5 weeks. I was all the way to Miami Beach, did the taco contest. I do have a lot of stuff that I wanted to do, like some kind of prize giveaway, because I've been trying to sell these T-shirts, folks, like the fundraiser, but nobody has emailed me one time with the T-shirts that I put up on that live. And I'm not going to put them all up again and do every single T-shirt. But if you want to go to that live from, when did I leave here? It was I'll kind of roundabout tell you when I left, so you know. Like right before the 28th of April, I went live. So check that live out, the T-shirts. I was going to try to do a fundraiser for all my T-shirts that I won at, well, most of them, that I won at food challenges, and see if anybody wants to do a fundraiser to buy them, pay for shipping, and then I put them, I give it towards the family or something. But not one person took interest in it, and I'll probably figure something out about that. And I'm not going to do a fundraiser about the taco paraphernalia. Not like that, people. I mean, like the shot glass that's on a chain. And I got some other stuff. I'll show you right now real quick. Well, I would show you. I have to all that stuff first. My daughter didn't make it home yet. I want to make sure she wants something out of that. But I have some stuff that I probably, if people buy T-shirts from me, my regular DaGarbageDisposal T-shirts, I will have them in 4X as well, people. So anywhere from small to 5X, I'm going to have all sizes, $20 a piece. Shipping and handling is $5 for each one in the U.S. And the 5X is $8. The 4 and the 5X is probably $8 for shipping. So I know 5X is $8 because UPS charged me more since it's a lot heavier. Well, not a lot, but it's heavier. It's over 15 ounces. So if people buy T-shirts, I'm going to randomly put extra items in there that I won and maybe sign them, or something that I won at a contest or that I picked up at a contest. It could be just something random, nothing real fancy, but like maybe a little necklace thing that I bought with the beads with the taco on it, or a certificate, or just something, just extra in there for you guys. So if you guys start ordering T-shirts, I think the end of May I'll have every single size, but I just put the order in about a week ago. Thank you, Miss Jacobs. What is up, Kyle? You're on a diet at the moment. Man, watching all that food and being on a diet has to be real rough. Oh, your mom was 76. My mom, let me see. I'm 43, 60. Trying to think how old my mom would be. I always mess it up too. I'm thinking she had me when she was 21 or 25. She has to be 68 or so, 67. Don't want to say the wrong age though. So anybody else has any plans for today? Except other than, let me get this water off my battery. How about that? That would probably help. I'm glad I did put my stuff over there. And before you touch any electronics, they put them in this bag like this for static shock. You want to touch something metal to get the static off your hand. You do not want to touch anything electric. But I'll be changing my battery. This is my battery to this computer. I have to take the back off. But I was on the road, people, and I had to keep this plugged up. I had to keep this charged. I thought it was the battery, so I bought another battery. Did the same thing. It says plugged in but not charging. So I need to change the battery inside of this. If this doesn't work, I'm going to have to go ahead and get a new computer, and I really don't have the couple $2,000-$3,000 to get a nice laptop. I want a really nice one that I will not have to buy another one for a long time. And then I'll go ahead and probably get a home computer after that one pretty much conks out. It'll be about 3 or 4 or 5 years, probably more than that. Hopefully more than that. But I'll be doing mostly stuff at home anyway, since I'll be doing gardening. So in a couple more years, people, I will do garden again. So the gardening is going to be out for a little while, and the cooking I'm going to try to do here and there. But I'm going to go ahead and start taking some of these screws loose, and I do have a magnet here with 3 screws on it already. But you want to have a magnet for this, folks. And this is not whatever I'm doing here to fix this to replace this battery. I don't care what kind of thing that I'm doing here. Don't go off of this if you're trying to change your battery in your computer, because they're going to tell you to wear gloves and do all kind of stuff. And I'm just going to do the way I do it, okay? But I'm just here answering questions while I'm doing this, so I'm trying to multitask, and that's what usually I try to do all the time. I have my video scheduled out all the way to like almost the middle of June, so I have time to spend time with my daughter this time. She's studying for her finals, but I told her to get some stuff. She's always working or going to school, so I just want to spend time with her this time. So when she has some free time, I will definitely be doing some extra stuff. Maybe doing a food review somewhere live with her when we take her out to eat. Not that I know of, Cindy. I think I only have one daughter that I know about. And I tell her she's my favorite daughter. So when she was younger, she always smiled at me. She goes, "I'm your only daughter." So I still say that. I say, "You're my favorite daughter." Okay, people. This might have a lot of dust in here, but just got to figure out how to take this contraption apart without breaking it. What's your day? What do you mean? What's your day, Morgan? What do you mean? How was my day? I'm just changing a battery in my computer, trying to figure out why this is not coming up without me breaking the whole thing. What is up, Miss Hollavaco? Oh, Cindy. The people that do not have kids, I always say, you guys are rich. You have to be rich. If you don't have any kids, you are rich. Yeah. I bet you there's one up under this plate. I always forget about this plate right here. You know what? You are correct. I have 3 screws under this rubber bumper, and that's why I'm trying to get these off. And this little plate right here. It's really difficult to get off on the bottom of here, but it lifts up. It's like a hidden compartment on a computer. And I always have a problem. They make this so difficult. Okay, there's one missing. So whoever did my computer last time freaking left out a bolt, but they left the one out that you can't even hardly see. Apparently. On purpose. Not back to Kentucky for a while. Oh, you know what? I'll be in Louisville for the taco contest. I think it's June the 8th or 9th. I'm gonna write that down now so I do not forget to talk to them, because I need to make sure that I'm in the taco contest. But June the 8th, I bought the ticket. It's like $12 for the Saturday. I think it's June 8th or the 9th, one of the two. Whatever day's a Saturday, but I'll be in Louisville at the taco festival. Louisville. You know what I'm talking about. My daughter's name is Ariana. Somebody just asked me that. Katie Prettyman just asked me that. What was my daughter's name? I said, dang it. But I said D-A, like the Beaver Dam. But I said, dang it. That's what I call her. Dang it. Man, this one right here is being a difficult. It's the same. You know what? Why did they do that? They made that a Phillips. Oh, thank you about the sticker. I do have a couple more of those stickers. I'm trying to order some more, but I got all those for like $1, like 10 or 20 of them from a deal from Sticker Mule or something like that. And actually, Bob B.O.B. had told me about that place. So I got, and they're expensive now. They're real expensive now. So I didn't order any more from that place. I'm trying to get another deal, hold off on one, but I really like the stickers. What is up, Smith? Smith is in the house. Dennis. I'm just checking my computer apart. Oh, and that didn't have any screws up under that one. Wonder why. Yeah, I'm just trying to put another battery in my computer, folks. So if you guys are just tuning in, I am replacing a battery in this computer. Hopefully I am. What is up, Angie? How are you doing? Bam. I'll probably clean it up a little bit. A little dusty. But there's the battery right there on this side. So I'm gonna probably do this later on, like some of the other stuff, trying to clean it up even better. I'm not gonna do all the cleaning while I'm on here. I just want to replace this battery first. And I'm glad this is Phillips in here. It's easier to change. Hopefully all my memory, all my stuff in this computer is mostly on my hard drive. So when I take this loose, I might be losing some stuff. Miss Morgan, I've had some people ask for autographs, and then when I sell my T-shirts, I usually autograph a business card or another card and write something. I really appreciate the time people do to watch the lives and watch the videos. So what I do is spend my time and write a letter. I usually do 99% of the time. I usually write a letter and put it in with the shirt, something like a surprise that people get. That it's not printed. It's not printed with the computer. It's a handwritten letter or a note, and I just want to express my gratitude to people. So that's why I do that. Here we go, folks. One battery out. And this is not the same size battery. Look at that. I just got ganked. Now I got to put this back and order another battery. So that's the life that I'm living, folks. I should have just went like this first. So I'm gonna have to get me another battery. And I guess this time I'll write some more information down that's on the back of this battery since I got it out now. Well, that sucked. I had a strategically planned to get this changed out today. And looks like I'm going to be putting this together and trying to work on my computer. It's running really slow, folks, really slow. So while I got it taken out, I'll clean it up today, and at least do the cleaning part today, and order me another battery and take this one back. They said this was the one. It is not. I'm going to go ahead and measure this one now. But that sucked. And I made sure to get the one that was supposed to be for this computer. 13 7/16. But no need to have a cow about it. 3 3/8. I'm going to make sure to get the right one this time. And I'm going to take a picture of this one. 3 3/8. And this is for Amazon. You want to take a picture when you send stuff back. You want to make sure to take a picture of what it's supposed to look like and what it actually looks like. So I'm going to go ahead and take this out again. Get a quick picture, and I'll be right back with you guys. Okay. Exhibit A. That's why I'm gonna send it to them. Exhibit A. Thomas, you don't know what 3 3/8 is? That's a measurement. It's if you ever saw one of these things here, that's a measurement. I don't want to say 3 6/16. That's not that's accurate, but you can do the common denominator and make it shorter. So 3 3/8. That's a fun fact. That's a free tidbit of information that you received today. Thomas, I'm not going to argue with you about millimeters and kilometers and everything like that, okay? I stay in the United States, so I was raised learning English, so I wouldn't just wake up one day and say, hey, I'm going to speak Argentinian, Portuguese. No, I was raised with that system, so that's the way I'm going to do it. I mean, I think you understand, but you want to be difficult today for some reason. So if I was taught a certain way, that's the way that I'm going to do it. But I appreciate it. But I see why you do millimeters because you're in Ireland. But that's just, and like, I'm not going to drive on the other side of the vehicle because we don't drive like that here. So, you know, that's how it goes. But I'm going to put my computer back together as best that I can without breaking it. It always seems to never go. There we go. All right, now that's better. I'm going to put this together and try to answer some comments while I'm doing this because I'm a multitasker. But at least I'll know how to take this apart a little bit easier next time, and that hidden screw that was in there. It's got to wait a little longer, and I'm glad I got some videos already edited, because this is taking way long to edit videos. It's just way too slow. Yeah, I don't think I even used computers in high school or anything. I don't know if we even had a calculator. I know when I was in college, they let us use a calculator when I went to ITT Tech. Man, this computer's seen better days, I'll tell you that. But these fans are right here are dirty, the fans, so I'm going to clean the fans out and everything later. I do have a compressor outside, an air compressor, with the moisture separator on it, so it will get this all cleaned out really quick. And I believe I have all the screws there, and I have 11 screws to put together on this, and I'll do that after I clean it. So that, folks, is just was a wasted of time almost. I'm going to make sure yeah. Well, you guys got any questions? Because I am done with that computer. I'm not doing any eating thing today. I did some eating yesterday. I did donuts in the morning. So I'm not going to do any kind of eating thing today. Yes, Kim. I videotaped that contest for Jeff. He came in second. Joy Chestnut had 52, and Jeff got 42. Well, 43. Yeah, I went to the event. I was there videotaping for him. No, Thomas, I don't think I've ever threw up at a challenge. I don't care if I do 15 or 16 pounds like the spaghetti. Some people can't take it and they sit there and throw up at a challenge, but I've never lost a challenge with a reversal. Yeah, they're quarter pounds. That was 10 pounds. That was almost 11 pounds of mutton in 10 minutes. Oh, Morgan asked for a picture with me. Yes, I remember that now. Which McDonald's was that? I go to like McDonald's all over the place. Yeah, Thomas. One of them was in Rockford, Illinois, at the pizza one. I remember it was on Memorial Day because I was doing I was building a deck with a buddy, and I said, "Hey, I need to take a lunch." Randy and Mitch are doing a pizza challenge, so they went live, and he did a steak challenge the day before. So steak challenges are really heavy. To do a pizza that size, I would have not done a steak challenge the day before. Kim, I tell people I didn't do it because they won't let me in their contest. In ML3, it's MLE, but I call it ML3 because you got to sign a 3-year contract. They let other people in the events. They let my buddy Bartley Weaver. They let Joel Hansen in. They let Nate Figueroa in. And, man, he's way more famous than anybody. I'm not even famous. But they let him he's well more known than me or anybody, and they let him in. But they won't let me in. They said that I need – signed a 3-year contract. So if they would have let me in, I think I would have. I possibly could have won $500 that day. I wouldn't beat Jeff, or I might not. Matt would give me a good race, and Derek Jacobs as well. Bartley did real good. He came, and he came a little out the money. I think one. He lost by 1 to get out the money at 350. But Derek Jacobs got 4th at 350. Matt Hazard got third with 500. Jeff second, 1,000 for 1,000, and Joy Chestnut 2,000 for first. Maybe I should have asked. They probably would deny me, but maybe I should have asked. I was there anyway. I should have, but just never thought about it. But because the other ones they won't let me in, so I didn't really think about doing it. Thanks, Thomas. Yeah, I'm a straight shooter. That's what she said. But yeah, I'll usually tell people what's on my mind. I don't like to go behind people's backs and stuff. I like to tell people how I feel. Try not to hurt people's feelings, but I think it's the best way to go. And if they get hurt, I hopefully they could just say, "Hey, at least he was honest with me." But I don't try to hurt people's feelings. But a lot of times I have to tell you how I feel, and I'm not trying to be ignorant about it. But usually when somebody says, "Hey, I'm not trying," when they started sensing off, when they started saying, "Hey, I'm not trying to be an a-hole," usually they're about to be an a-hole. If they already say it in their head, they know they're setting it up where they're about to be one, okay? All right, Morgan, you have a good one. No, Kim, ML3 throws like 70 events, approximately. I don't know why I say 70. I don't know if I counted them or somebody told me one time, but they throw about 70 events. So it's not just Nathan's, but Nathan's is like the well-known, the only one that people know usually. What is up, Katie? Happy Mother's Day. Yeah, contract. The contract. I probably wouldn't make much money at all in that league because Joey and Jeff and them, Darren Breeden's in there. They will tear me up. So I'm not going to do it. I make more money doing what I'm doing now. Not a lot, IRS. Not a lot. Okay. Let's get that straight. Home challenges. I don't know. I just got home from a 2.5 week trip, so I'm not trying to do too much challenges right now. I'm trying to take a break. I need to lose some weight. And if you didn't see now, I have I got to start doing this now. I almost forgot, but this is Corey Styles, the Thick and Chunky Show. If you haven't saw his channel, I didn't see him in here yet, but he does food reviews. He does them a lot better than me. And people, don't get all worked up because I got another shirt on under this. This right here is Robert McKinney. Okay, I met him a few times already. This is the Food Challenge Bros. So this is actually he was one of the first people that I saw doing a challenge with Randy. So he's done quite a few challenges. He's out of Oklahoma. Food Challenge Bros. He does have a YouTube channel as well. He's not been doing a lot of challenges. I think he's working back up now to get back to doing challenges. But if you want to check his channel out as well. But I don't know why people get annoyed at that lights. It's not even I'm trying to look at it here. It's not even glaring really. Some people get annoyed at stuff that I don't know. I guess it's on I guess it bothers people at that little bitty light there. Hopefully that light in there don't bother you. Like in the hallway. Let me go that way with it. Nope, wrong way. I got a lag in my on this right here. That light all the way up in that corner. That one stays on all the time. I got it duct tape so it stays on so nobody shuts that off because I keep that one on. That's a Tiffany light actually. I got it from a job. in St. Louis. It's a Tiffany light, and I got it free. The guy didn't want none of them. I sold one of them that had cardinal birds on it. I sold that one for $500. That one right there probably it's like one that goes over a pool table. It's the you know what I'm saying? I don't know, polygon or whatever you want to call it. But it's that was a nice one too, but I kept that one up. It went good in the hallway. But there you go, Bob. I turned it off for you. That one usually glares, but I cleaned the lens so it didn't glare. That's why I didn't turn it off this time. But there you go. I don't work anymore. I do some odds and ends here and there. But mostly this year, I didn't do anything yet. I've just done food challenges, not just because I edit like all day long, all the time. And I'm trying to clean my computer up. So as soon as I get off here, I'm getting on Amazon, letting them know this is the wrong battery, does not work on my computer. So I'm not sure why they sent that to me. I might try one other. I'm not even going to try it again because it's supposed to fit. It's supposed to be the exact same the battery. So I'll be doing that later. No, I didn't get my roof done. I'd rather get my roof done and then get another computer. I'm trying to fix this computer to keep it going as long as possible so I can get my roof done. The roof's going to cost me like $2,000. That's with a better style of roof that a special order. And that's not a lot of money to do a roof with a special order shingle. So it's going to be $2,000. I got all the equipment to do it, the compressor, the guns, the nails. All I have to do is get the shingles and the tar paper. And I can go and to pay somebody probably $150, not for the whole day. I just need them to put the stuff up on the roof for me. So that'll be total with labor and material. So that will probably take me about 3 days total. Oh, Tracy. Tracy's in the house. Hey, Tracy, thank you very much. And Tracy, everybody, Tracy is the mom of Nathan that was on my live the day before yesterday. So I really appreciate that. Everybody had a good time. If you guys read the comment, Tracy, if you read the comments of that live, or they might not just comment on that one. I think they commented on other videos too to say, hey, that was really good live. We would like Nathan on there more. But I stay in Illinois, so maybe another trip that way, it'd be nice to maybe set something up. So if you ever hear me coming that way in Evansville or so, Tracy, let me know, and maybe we could set something up, okay? I really did appreciate that, and I want to say thank you, Nathan, very much. Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers in here, and I appreciate it. All right, Miami's in the house. I just left Miami on the 5th. All right. You did catch it live finally. And this is just spontaneous. I should have went live yesterday at the event, but I wanted to do a video for Jeff. So I didn't want to steal the thunder from him. So I'm going to do a video. I'm going to put the video together for him. Hopefully I can get my computer working right. It might be about a week or two before I can do that. But I'm going to be doing a video for him, and then I'll probably put a video out for me of that event maybe a week later than that. I just want to get his video out. That was for him. All right, Canada's in the house. There was a guy from Canada at the mutton contest yesterday. I forgot his name. No, I didn't see Katie do the hot sauce yet. I think it was late last night when the video uploaded. And my computer's messed up, so I didn't get a chance to check it out because I had to go to sleep. I was dead tired. But I'm gonna catch up on some of my videos. All right. Thanks, Lee. I had about 3 videos with Randy. If you saw the round table in Belleville, it's called the Round Table. We did Vito's Kitchen in Springfield, Illinois, and Gastano's in Joplin, Missouri. Thank you, Jay. All right, Dana's from Canada as well. Miss Hobbs has a Walmart. Yes. Oh, I was gonna say has a wall. Like she's wondering if she's going to Walmart or not. All right. Any? Oh, I don't know where Aaron's at. Aaron, I don't know. Man, this computer has a lot of dust on this, but I'll fix this computer later. I'm probably gonna blow that out with my compressor. Be a lot easier. Get that thing back together. Other than that, I think I have. Let me see if I have something to talk about other than the questions. But if you guys got any other questions, shoot me some questions. Oh, I got these from the donut. I can sign these too. Like if you order a T-shirt, like I said, I'll probably throw one of these in. This is Krispy Kreme, the Evansville Donut Contest. This is the map of the area and stuff like this, like memorabilia stuff. I take some of this from the events that I was at. And if you order a T-shirt, sometimes I can't do it all the time, folks. So don't just expect something extra in the envelope. But if you order a T-shirt, sometimes I throw extra stuff in there that I won places. It might be really, really nice. It might just be something like this with my signature on it. But I do take extra items. They gave me a vendor pass. I only have one of these. And it touched my body, folks. It touched my body. This is worth a lot of money. Not really. But this is the vendor pass that I had that they gave me to get into the event. So I do save a lot of stuff, and sometimes I do try to put stuff in the shirts when people buy them because I really do appreciate you guys. Yes, Krispy Kreme hats. And I wrote this because I didn't think Nathan was going to show up. If Tracy is still in here, I wrote this right about 5 minutes before they showed up because and before I knew I was going to get kicked out of McDonald's. But I was like, I was going to do this because I didn't think they were showing up. I was like, hey. So I wrote that too. So I do have a lot of items to, if people buy shirts, then maybe I'll send you one. Oh, the tape measure. This is my personal tape measure. And when I go on job sites, I paint them purple. Because no manly man steals any tool with purple on it. So I paint all my tools with purple. And I got purple electrical tape. So I electrical tape everything purple. Oh, it takes an hour to get to Evansville. Well, we can figure something out on the time frame. But I do appreciate you guys, really do, for coming. That's why I gave him that T-shirt. So hopefully he grows into the T-shirt. It was small, and it was still too big. Oh, and folks who put time, I delete them later on, but whoever does timestamps, if you do timestamps on the comments, usually they get deleted because people that fast forward the disposables, if the fast forwarders, they actually click that to go straight to where it's at. So I usually delete that. Let me see if I can get this screen adjusted better because I don't have my computer. I don't have my computer on here, so I'm going to try to get this better for you guys. Yeah. All right. I think that might be a little better. There we go. Does that work? All about quality. Well, I guess it didn't help much, but I don't know about postage to the UK, but I'm not. I told people I'm not even trying to. Nothing against you, but I'm not trying to deliver any packages outside of the United States and Canada. It's too difficult. I tell people it's easier to ship guns and drugs out of the United States than it is a garbage disposal T-shirt. So I tried before. And it is not. It takes me 2 hours to stand in line when I get up there, I crashed the system one time. Everybody had to go home. Like 20 people was in back of me. All had to go home. They had to shut the thing down. And they just changed the system over to say it was easier to ship. It's messed up. So I can't. They ask me stupid questions like, hey, what's the business next door? Like, I don't know. This is not even in the United States. How would I know that? So I managed to get a few out the country, but it's too difficult. You would not understand unless you had to do it. Yeah, Sixth, I don't fall for that stuff like that. The ghost thing. I don't even believe in ghosts. So I don't even know why ghosts would even be in my house because I won't even pay them no attention, like they're not even there. So I won't even do it. So tell that ghost back there or there or there or there to get out of here. I was going to be in Kansas, but they never called me back. It was at Pizza Bar or something like that. It was supposed to be a contest. And it's supposed to be the 17th, I believe. And I tried to get with them. They never got back with me. So I plan ahead. You can't just tell me 2 days before to go somewhere. Then the price is going to double probably. So they never got back with me. I'm not going to Kansas right now. But I'm still trying to go to Old Shawnee. I think that's in Kansas. Old Shawnee. It's Old Shawnee Pizza. But I might be going that direction when I go to Jefferson City on 4th of July if I go there. I'm still waiting back from them to see if they can work the deal out because they're only doing $300, and for me to drive all the way over there and it's not really worth it. I really like the event, but it's just too time consuming. All right, I'm gonna tell you now. If you're in the UK and you buy a T-shirt, I'm gonna have to send the money back because I just said, I cannot ship shirts outside the United States or Canada or anything. Okay, so please don't worry about buying a T-shirt. I mean, I wish I could, but don't even worry about sending it. Oh, I don't read Tracy. I don't read books either. So same thing there. Please do not send it. I do not like to read much at all. I was in jail for 2.5, 3 months before. I didn't do it, but I was in there too. That's when I used to drink. But my mom sent me a book, Stephen King. I forgot the name of it. I only read to page 69 for some reason. I only read to page 69 and stopped. I was like, you know what? Good number. Let's just stop. It was booked this thick. Stopped 69. And I just don't know. I don't like to read. I'm telling you, I do not. But yes, never admit fault. Oh, somebody told me to do this. Stop fast forwarding. You know who you are. So you basically can't fast forward right now. But when you see this later, I should have done it in the beginning. Okay. I should have done it at the beginning. What is up, Derek? How you doing? Oh, no problem, Tracy. You don't have to do anything extra because actually that was really uplifting for me to have Nathan on here. So worked out both ways. I mean, he had a good time and it really I enjoyed myself as well. So like I did the fundraiser the next day. I did that just out of the kindness of my own heart, you know. So and I get rewarded with humility and just having a good time and showing people, you know, just stuff. So every now and then, instead of just taking money from contests and stuff, every now and then I like to give back to the disposal team and just back to my own spiritual bank and just do good stuff. And I don't want to be rewarded for it either. So a lot of stuff that I do, I try not to. Hey, Aaron. what is happening. And yes, I put the mother bleep, 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 bleep on there on purpose. I was like, hey, somebody called you Happy Mother something. Somebody told me Happy Mother something to you. All right, Kim, and Happy Mother's Day to everybody in here. Tell you what, I need some gum. That's what I need. You guys got any questions? I guess I can get my water back out a little bit. Put this away. Oh, I got some banana bread, folks. I got some banana bread. These are bananas. And yes, I'm gonna tell you why they're this color. These are bananas. They're frozen. They're thawing out. They're thawing out my buttermilk because I get them for like 10 cents when they're about to go bad. 10 cents. So I just freeze them. But I'm thawing this out. And I'll tell you a trick. I ain't gonna tell you my recipe for banana bread, but I will tell you my trick to it, okay? My mom, she used to leave them out, and I left them out for a long time to ripen up. They start getting the dots on them and everything. You can put them in a brown paper bag as well, but or a plastic bag actually works good too. But when you leave them out too long, you get fruit flies. Well, I started leaving them out just a little bit and then put them in the freezer. Once you put them in the freezer, they turn that consistency. They turn that color. And when you thaw them out, they are the perfect consistency that you want. But all you got to do is put it in the freezer. And once you put it in the freezer for a while, bam, you're good to go. Best bit ever. I do pumpkins. I parade pumpkins too and do pumpkin bread. I have a Ziploc bag. I roast them, parade them, put them in a Ziploc bag. I make 3 at a time. So that's enough to make 3 pumpkin bread. I mean, a banana bread, that one. That's enough to make 3. I use about 8 or 9 bananas, depending on how big the bananas is. Oh, banana ice cream sounds good too. All right, what do I have down here? There's somebody that always has a negative comment. I don't know if I should even say their name on here. I shouldn't even say their name. But they always have a negative comment. They're like Calvin Klein. They're like obsessed. Yeah, I did that pun because I'm witty, okay? But if people, I don't understand if one person has a negative comment here and there, I can understand that. I understand everybody's not the same. You know, I accept that. That don't mean I have to agree with it. I accept that you don't have the same thoughts that I do. I hope you don't, because I got some crazy ones in there. Well, this person, there's some people that always has a negative comment. I would say if you do not like the channel, I wouldn't watch NASCAR. I would say, hey, why ain't they got right blinkers? What's going on? Why they got to keep changing the tires? Stop roasting the tire. I'm not going to do that. I'm just not going to watch that channel. I'm going to watch some Wendy Williams or some Judge Judy, Judge Joe Brown or somebody. But I am not going to sit there and keep watching it and just complain about it. So if you keep complaining and you're only complaining, oh, there's food hanging out of his mouth. He's not eating like he's in the White House. Because I'm not, folks. Come to grips with it. If you do not like it, just watch another channel. That's all I'm saying. Jesus. Okay, that's out there. That's out there. But I'm not kissing butt. That's what I'm saying. I'm not going to be kissing people's butt for views, okay? So that's all I'm saying. I'm not a rug. I'm not a rug. Okay. Ms. Hobbs, do not talk about Wendy Williams, okay? You know why? I'm going to tell you, folks, why I said Wendy Williams and why I said Judge Judy. I don't have to defend myself. I know I don't, okay? I wear earrings. I just don't swing like that, okay? But that's the only channel that usually doesn't have sports on it. Channel 2 in St. Louis, okay? That usually don't have sports. So, and soap operas. So I watched that one. I watched Wendy Williams. I said it. I said it. I watched Wendy Williams and Judge Judy. I'm still a man, okay? I'm still a man. But I just don't want to watch sports all the time, okay? The only sports I usually watch, I kind of not even watch golf. I listen to golf. But I used to watch sports all the time, but they got too greedy. But I do competitive eating. I watch food sports like Iron Chef, something like that, cooking shows. But I don't watch anything. So that's why I chose the Channel 2 in St. Louis, folks. 2. But I am in touch with my feminine side, okay, folks? I'm crafty. I'm crafty. That's what Beastie Boys said, okay? I like to work with my hands. Oh, yes, Impractical Jokers. But that's not a sport. Yeah, I guess, you know what? That is a sport. That is a sport. Impractical Jokers, because they're sporty about it. That is really a funny show, people. Impractical Jokers. I wish I could do a show like that. I don't know. Anything's possible in the future. Once my eating career is over, anything is possible. Aaron told me to do this. It's like eat at Joe's. Eat at Josephine, not Joe's. Don't eat at Joe's. That's salad. I think that's salad. This is eat at Josephine's. All right, Christy. How you doing? You tuned in at a weird time, probably. But do not let that discourage you from the rest of the channel. I was trying to fix a computer that Amazon XPS 9530 Dell computer. I put it in. XPS 9530. This is, I'm going to show you the size of the battery they sent me and the size that's on this computer. You see that? That battery from here to all the way to here. This battery is not the same battery. No, Amazon or whoever shipped it to me. Wrong. You know, you get discouraged. When somebody sends you a picture of something that's supposed to be bigger, and when you finally get it, the thing's small. Yes, I set that up, folks. I've set that up. Thank you, Lori. Thank you. I've come to terms with my being crazy, so I might as well get paid off of it. That's all I'm saying. Yeah, Amazon strikes again. They're going to take this back. As soon as I get off this computer. But everybody, like I said, I think that's about all I have. So guys, I'm going to finish mess with this computer, get it back together, and I will see you guys in the near future. But this was just an extra. Oh, 6 p.m. Central Time, we have a premiere. So if you want to watch a video premiered today, 6 p.m. So the people that just have nothing else to do, come on and watch, okay? Or stop your plans. Say, hey, Mom, it's Mother's Day, but this is Sunday. The Garbage Disposal has a video at 6 p.m. Get some popcorn. Have her watch it with us. But thank you very much, guys. Please subscribe, all that mess, that I talk about. And the Facebook, Doug Garbage Disposal, not Brandon Clark, but Doug Garbage Disposal business page. Follow, hit like, and you can get more memes and information where I'm going to be. So people that keep saying, I wish I knew you was going to be in Indiana. Watch the lives, okay? Watch the lives. I'm going to tell you right now, before I leave, just exactly where I might be, okay? The next place that I might be. That I might be in St. Charles on the 25th in St. Louis. St. Charles for the Grandma's Cookie contest. And the other place I have is June 1st in Dayton, Ohio. It's near Cincinnati, Ohio, for the Submarine House contest. That's June the 1st. And I already locked it in. If you're near St. Louis, it's actually St. Joseph. It's near Kansas City way. That's going to be actually June the 15th. So if you're in St. Joseph or near there, on June the 15th, that's already locked in. I'm going to do a promo for Simple Simon's Pizza. And the next day, I might do an Old Shawnee Pizza. That's in Shawnee, Kansas City. So whoever just asked me about Kansas City, that's definitely already a go, the 15th. The 16th, I need to call them, but I already set it up prior. And he said just call a few days in advance. So if you want to know them dates again, please, and the dates before, any date that I say the day before, email me to let me know that, hey, I'm interested to see if my times changed or anything. So anything that I say, please don't just show up. Get with me in the email or something the day before to make sure that it's still a go. But other than that, guys, thank you very much. And I will see you at 6 p.m. at the premiere. Central. Ta-ta.